the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Utah Jazz and the Denver Nuggets. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Nikola Jokic. Doncic out there with Smart. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5.
You know, with that size and body control, Porzingis really can adjust and adapt to any kind of defensive pressure.
Hartenstein passes to Middleton. Jokic against Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Jokic with the bucket.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Outside, Rodman. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Porzingis with a screen on Smart. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Porzingis can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
The Nuggets shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
At the line for Denver, Johnson. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson.
Well, pretty much the perfect point guard, if there is such a thing. Magic has incredible passing skills, great size, unbelievable vision, plus leadership qualities that make him CEO-like.
So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Smart passes to Doncic. Good on the triple.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Doncic. Doncic against Johnson. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Utah. And here's Jokic outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Rodman. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
And Middleton kicks to Smart. Middleton with a screen for Smart. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. No good on the triple.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Pass to Porzingis. For 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Jazz with another miss. It's Rodman with the ball for Denver. Johnson dishes to Stojakovic. From deep three-point territory, the Nuggets with another miss. Utah leading. Jokic passes to Doncic. Jokic with a screen on Johnson. Back to Jokic. Nice D from Porzingis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Johnson. Mutombo is screen on Doncic. Jokic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Pass to Smart. Jokic kicks to Middleton. To the inside. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Middleton. Doncic has got 5 points so far. The Nuggets trail by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Jerry Sloan gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, the two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. Coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Thanks, everybody. Give it up for
Johnson surveying the floor. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. It's good from long range.
3 points.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Here's Rodman. He has yet to score. Mutombo in the high post. He's against Hartenstein.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Middleton. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Rodman. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Mutombo. Johnson in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's blocked. Middleton on the wing. Rodman covering. Middleton can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
All right, everyone. Time to make some noise for you.
DeMar DeRozan has checked in for Utah.
Number 10, DeMar DeRozan.
To Doncic, tries it from the top of the key. He gets it in there. Doncic has got 10 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Johnson's length makes him hard to deal with inside, which is why he's able to draw fouls.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Doncic passes to Middleton. On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Johnson. And that one's good. Doncic.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Johnson, the pass to Porzingis. Johnson against Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Over Jokic. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. He's got 6.
Loses him with the bounce and doesn't look back. What a pretty move.
To the left wing. Jokic passes to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Utah. DeRozan's shot is off. The Nuggets trail. Stojakovic dishes to Johnson. Jokic with the steal. Here's Doncic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Rodman kicks to Stojakovic. Johnson against Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. Here's Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You cannot be reckless around Porzingis. He's skilled at seeking out contact and drawing the foul while he's shooting.
First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
A different look for Denver. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Mutombo. Granger comes in for Rodman. And it's Finley in for Stojakovic. Then for the Jazz, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Korver in for Chris Middleton. Good on the second free throw. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Jazz. Oh, Claxton in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
Now here's Granger. The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Here's Claxton, and Oden pulls it down.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Granger passes to Porzingis, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Jazz ball.
Kent's checked in for Denver.
Your Nuggets. Number 4. John Kent.
Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Charity stripe shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Denver calls timeout.
Now on the court is your high school.
Here's Johnson. He has 6. Pass to Finley. It's tipped. It's over Korver. And that one's on target from the wing. So it's the Jazz now. It's a 3-point game. Doncic passes to Claxton. Back to Doncic. Granger with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Can't hit from in close. Jazz leading by 3. Doncic passes to Jokic. Out to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. 17 points in the game.
Boy, what a high-arcing shot from Doncic. Seemed like that one was never going to get to the rim after it left his hands.
It's stolen by Korver. DeRozan in the corner. To the middle. Claxton finds Doncic. And Utah, another 3. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Jazz?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. And it's DeRozan missing.
right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Granger inside the line, and it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Doncic. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Johnson with it. Now defended by Korver. 17-foot shot on the way. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 8 points.
One of Magic's favorite shots, the pull-up.
Doncic against Johnson. Doncic dishes to Korver. Nice ball movement by Utah. Doncic with it. He's got 20. Just 4 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Porzingis is coming in for Greg Oden. And it's Fox in for Magic Johnson. Utah also making some changes. Turtle comes in for Jokic. And Middleton subbed in for Kyle Korver. He's off on the second. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Fox. And Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Claxton finds DeRozan. And a miss there on the triple. Now, here's Fox. Fires away from outside. And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Utah leading by 6. On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. They got Tony Allen. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Jokic. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Jones in at the 2 spot. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Jokic kicks to Doncic. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, it always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Outside, Rodman. trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, Magic is simply that good and that smooth. Even while being fouled, he gets it up and down.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Jazz. Smart comes in for Herbert Jones. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Doncic kicks to Jokic. Back to Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Johnson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Johnson's got 15 points.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Outside, Smart. And Middleton kicks to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Jokic has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Jazz.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Pass to Johnson. Johnson, double team. Porzingis passes to Stojakovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 8.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot tonight.
Back to Stojakovic. Lobbed up there for Johnson. It's stolen by Hartenstein. In the corner, Middleton with it. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. The Nuggets trail by 7. Inside, here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now, here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. Pass to Hartenstein. Middleton outside. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Utah. That's the Nuggets ball. Johnson dishes to Stojakovic. Rodman outside. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Johnson, the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now here's Smart. Still scoreless. Oh, Doncic, long range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Stojakovic. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Doncic outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Free throws good from Doncic. Here's Johnson. 15 points in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. Rodman against Doncic. Over Rodman. And a beautiful finish by Doncic. Doncic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Jazz. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Mutombo. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And that time, also a missed shot. Jazz leading by 10. Jokic high post. He's against Porzingis.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act. You know he's going to cash in this time.
The Jazz have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Nikola Jokic at the line for 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Here's Johnson, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Johnson.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Nuggets have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Johnson shooting 1.
One shot.
And that one misses. Jazz leading by 10. Jokic passes to Doncic. Pass to Middleton. Launches it. Rebound by the Nuggets. Mutombo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Stojakovic. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by the Jazz. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Hartenstein against Porzingis. Smart misses.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Denver calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's Porzingis, 11 points in the game. Rodman outside. Lets it go. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Stojakovic has got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Doncic against Johnson. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
The assist.
Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Johnson against Doncic. Porzingis kicks to Rodman. Now Johnson. Pass to Stojakovic. Porzingis with the ball. Jokic defending. Back to Stojakovic. Here's Johnson. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Middleton. Trains the three-pointer. Middleton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, when you got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
Pass to Stojakovic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Stojakovic has got 5 points in the quarter. Jazz leading by 10. Hartenstein up top. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Kemp's checked in for the Nuggets. Finley comes in for Porzingis. Tony Allen's checked in for the Jazz. DeRozan comes in for Kyle Korver.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
The Jazz have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. A different look for Utah. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Korver in for Tony Allen. Now, here's Kemp. No scoring in this one. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And it's Utah's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Johnson against Doncic. Jokic passes to Korver. It's good. And the Jazz lead by 16.
And this is what makes Korver so effective, his ability to take and make shots quickly.
Here's DeRozan, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For Utah, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. First one falls for him.
It's pretty clear that DeMar DeRozan is an outstanding athlete. He can outrun you. He might outwork you. And he's able to be everywhere on the floor. And he does it with kind of unique grace and finesse.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Rodman. Granger comes in for Stojakovic. Porzingis, he's checked in for Finley. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Magic Johnson. The Nuggets trail by 18. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Fox. To halt the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jokic.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Fox hits them both. Utah leading by 16. Outside Korver. Pass to Doncic. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that shot there.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Now here's Porzingis. 11 points in the game. Kemp with a screen for Fox. Over Doncic. And Fox gets it to go.
Fox still gets his shot up and over the defense despite them being all over him. Excellent timing and concentration there.
Claxton against Oden. Claxton a screen on Kemp. Back to Claxton. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Over Granger. Another miss by Utah. The Nuggets trail by 14. In a deep 3 from Fox. It's hauled in by Claxton. And here are the Jazz now. Doncic passes to DeRozan. Jokic high post. And here's Korver from the arc. Rebounded by Kemp. And it's Fox with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Carries it from three-point range. Fox has got 7.
Man, I like how quickly Fox pulls up on defenders. If you're not there tightly guarding him, he's going to school you with the jump shot.
Doncic feeling it out. Outside Korver. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut back down to 11 now as they get an important basket that time from Fox. Doncic passes to DeRozan. And it's sent back by Kemp. Doncic against Porzingis. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Fox gets it to go.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
And stolen by Oden. Here's Porzingis, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
At the line for 2, Kristaps Porzingis.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. The Jazz making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. And that does it for the first half of play. Jazz out in front, up by 8. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
60.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Porzingis is out there with Mutombo. Then it's Rodman. Then there's Stojakovic. And it's Johnson in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Boy, you know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
Here's Johnson. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Johnson double team. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Smart. Goes up. And slam dunk by Smart.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Pass to Porzingis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Hartenstein. Covered by Mutombo. Screen by Hartenstein. And it's Jokic missing.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Pass to Johnson. Mutombo with the ball. Porzingis high post. Pocket 6. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Now Johnson. He's got 17. Shoots over Doncic. Johnson's shot is off. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. From deep, Jokic. Denver grabs the miss. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stojakovic kicks to Mutombo. Inside. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Jazz leading by 14. Outside, Smart. Pass to Middleton. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Back to Middleton. 5 to shoot. The Jazz working the ball around now. And here's Jokic outside. Another miss by Jokic. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Yes, that goes in. Porzingis has got 14.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Doncic finds Hartenstein. Pass to Middleton. 6 to shoot. And it's Denver with the rebound. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Now, here is Stojakovic. He's got 5. Middleton outside. Doncic with it. Hartenstein with the screen on Rodman. Doncic passes to Middleton. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And here's Jokic outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Mutombo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Rodman kicks to Mutombo. On the wings to Stojakovic. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. Doncic passes to Jokic. Middleton outside. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
He has 6.
Boy, that is a real weapon in Middleton's arsenal. I mean, when you hit a 3 on him, he wants that sweet revenge, and he's coming back at you.
Denver calls timeout.
Look who it is, fans. Your Nuggets Dad Shamdad.
Porzingis finds Johnson. Rodman outside. Pass to Mutombo. To the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Stojakovic against Smart. Middleton with a screen for Smart. Off target from 3-point range. The Nuggets trail by 12. Right side Rodman. Pass to Johnson. Johnson double teamed. Now here is Stojakovic. Drops in the tray. Stojakovic has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nuggets. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. Fortunately, the very best in the world to play in a single league. Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And, David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. And Utah making a change here. Korver's checked in. Doncic kicks to Korver. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. The Jazz again can't hit it.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stolen by Stojakovic. Rodman against Jokic. Rodman dishes to Johnson. Pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Over Korver. And with that, the Utah lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Kristaps Porzingis.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
Middleton finds Doncic. Back to Middleton. There's the triple. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Here's Mutombo. Rodman outside. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis kicks to Stojakovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Jokic.
All that size and length there. When Porzingis is using his body like this, it forces the defense to be aggressive.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Jokic. He's got 14. Pass to Doncic. Korver, a screen on Johnson. Doncic kicks to Korver. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
4-3.
Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Rodman outside. Now Johnson. Three-pointer. Stojakovic hits the three-point bomb. Stojakovic has got 14 points for the game.
And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
Hartenstein against Mutombo. Middleton for 3. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Mutombo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Now here's Rodman. Hasn't made one yet. From 10 feet out, and with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Mutombo.
This is who Rodman is, willing to do whatever he can to help the team win. Nice dime right there.
Doncic passes to Jokic. Jokic with the screen on Johnson. They get it again. It's Jokic inside.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Johnson. The rebound by the Jazz. They led by as many as 18 points. Jokic passes to Korver. Doncic outside. Here's Jokic. He's got 16. Middleton outside. Tries again. Jokic takes it in, takes the bump, and puts it through.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a low down on the blocks.
Doncic against Johnson. Pass to Porzingis. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Jazz leading by 10. Jokic kicks to Doncic. Offensive rebound. From deep three-point land, Middleton for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Middleton's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Porzingis sets the pick for Johnson. Shot to stop the run. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Denver. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Mutombo. Kemp comes in for Dennis Rodman. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Peja Stojakovic. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Hartenstein. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Chris Middleton. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. And Allen subbed in for Luka Doncic. Jazz leading by 11. Allen outside. Jokic against Porzingis.
2 minutes.
Jokic with it. He's got 18. 4 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Here's Claxton. And again it's Utah.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
Outside, Porzingis. To the wing on the left. Lets a floater go. And the rejection by Claxton. And he gets it back. Fox passes to Johnson. It's up a 3. And it's Utah with the rebound. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Pass to Allen. Here's Claxton. Left side, DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so I think it makes him hard to guard, especially from this area.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the Nuggets with some changes. Mutombo is checked in for Porzingis. Rodman comes in for Greg Oden. And it's Finley in for De'Aaron Fox. The Jazz also changing it up. Chris Middleton's checked in for Jones. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Allen. And he's good on the second. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Kemp. Pass to Mutombo. Smart against Johnson. No Kemp. Just 5 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. Kemp's got his first 2 points of the night.
A beast around the hoop. Kemp beating great defense there.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Rosen dishes to Smart. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 18. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Finley. DeRozan defending. Kemp a screen on DeRozan. Pass to Johnson. And so it's Utah up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Luka Doncic's out there with Smart. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Middleton in at the 3.
Really got to tag Middleton in transition so you have a chance to get in front of him. You know, his speed and athleticism, a lot to deal with if you aren't concentrating on getting back.
Mutombo sets a screen. Down low. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now Smart. Middleton with a screen for Smart. Doncic outside. Lets it go with a 3. Cans it from downtown. Doncic has got 35 in the game.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jazz leading by 15. Here's Middleton. Rebound by the Nuggets. Mutombo's. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. They double-team Johnson. Smart with the steal. Here's Jokic. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
At the line for the Jazz, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Free throws good from Doncic. The Nuggets trail by 17. Johnson, the pass to Mutombo. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 9 assists now tonight. Smart kicks to Jokic. And yes, it's good. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Here's Finley, guarded by Smart. Johnson against Doncic. And no good, trying to use the glass. Jazz leading by 17. Jokic passes to Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 39.
Nothing the D could do there. No way to stop Doncic. He's so hard to guard.
Pass to Porzingis. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. A shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Middleton, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Middleton hits them both. And here is Johnson. Pass to Porzingis. Lets it go from 14. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Jokic. Back to Doncic. Takes the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Johnson outside. Out to Porzingis. From past the arc. They get it back. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Johnson. 2 shots.
2 shots. That's on the first.
And he makes the first. Stojakovic is checked in for Michael Finley. And both free throws good for Johnson. Jazz leading by 17. Doncic outside. Pass to Hartenstein. It's stolen by Mutombo. Rodman looking it over. And it's blocked! And he keeps control of the ball. The shot by Middleton, wide open. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Now, here is Stojakovic. Over Smart, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Stojakovic has got 11 in the second half. Doncic kicks to Jokic. Back to Doncic. Another miss by Utah.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Stojakovic, the pass to Rodman. Shot from 16. That's good from Johnson on the assist from Rodman. 23 points for Johnson.
Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives him. Nice shot.
Jokic passes to Hartenstein. Rodman with it. Now defended by Jokic. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Doncic. Jokic passes to Middleton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And that's now 18 points for Chris Middleton. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. Johnson, the pass to Porzingis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Kristaps Porzingis. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Jazz leading by 11. Pass to Jokic. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Back to Jokic. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Johnson, the pass to Porzingis. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. Johnson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Smart. Jokic sets the screen for Smart. Back to Doncic. With Smart, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
Denver passing it around. Johnson for 3. Kept alive. Here's Rodman. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's the floater. And he makes that one. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's so crafty, a really tricky player. I mean, Jokic likes to go with the floater when the defense least expects it.
Now, here's Johnson. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Jazz leading by 6. Pass to Smart. Middleton outside. Now Hartenstein. Covered by Mutombo. Hartenstein passes to Middleton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Denver. Stojakovic with Mutombo is screen on Smart.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Luka Doncic.
At the line for 2, Johnson.
And the first one drops.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
Both good from the line that time. Jazz leading by 4. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
All right, fans, it's dead.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's DeRozan. Clock at 6. From deep, Jokic sinks the triple. Jokic has got 27.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch 5.
Now, here is Stojakovic. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Now, Smart. DeRozan in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Great D three that time from Stojakovic. The Nuggets trail by 7. Mutombo is screen on DeRozan. Pass to Johnson. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Smart. To the paint. He's looking for Middleton and finds him.
Chris Middleton is a bad man. Loves giving it to the defense.
Nuggets running out of time. And here is Johnson. Porzingis sets the pick for Johnson. Over Smart. Johnson. Good. Johnson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Nice clean stroke on Magic's jumper there. You can tell he's got that shot locked in.
54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. He had a nice open look right there.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Timeout called. Nuggets.
Everyone, those are your Nuggets Mini Dance team.
Outside, Rodman. Mutombo sets a screen. Back to Johnson. Pass to Stojakovic. On the wing, Johnson. 6 to shoot. Over Smart. A shot by Johnson, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jokic finds Smart. DeRozan with it. To the middle. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Jazz substitution. Nicholas Claxton. Tony Allen. Jordan Clarkson.
So it's Utah with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowds out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.